What's going on, guys? Sensation Live here, and welcome you guys back to my channel. Now, Gen 2 has finally been announced, and they tweeted out saying, "Attention trainers, our world is expanding. Over 80 new Pokemon." Now, I'm not going to watch the video or anything because you guys can go and watch that in your own time, but basically I'll just squiz through it briefly now. It's basically just telling you that there's going to be more Pokemon. But this is the post that we need to go and take a closer look into so we can see exactly what is going to be coming out for Pokemon. Let's have a look. So we got the release trailer there, and it says, let's get a bit of zoom in action on the go. Trainers, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and many more Pokemon are nearly here, starting later this week, which I believe will be the 16th of February. That's when they normally do updates, is on a Thursday. You'll have the opportunity to catch more than 80 Pokemon originally discovered in Johto region in Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver video games. We've also implemented some new features to enhance your Pokemon Go experience now. So this is the part that you really need to pay attention to. The additional Pokemon. So we're going to get 80 Pokemon. Already gone through that, but there is new evolutions. There are now more opportunities to evolve your Pokemon in Pokemon Go than ever before. Some Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region will soon be able to evolve into Pokemon that inhabit the Johto region. Be on the lookout for new evolution items at Pokestops, which you'll need to evolve some Pokemon. So certain Pokemon will take a certain item that you can farm from a Pokestop to allow you to do this. New encounter gameplay. So the dynamics now of encountering Pokemon are now going to change. When you encounter Pokemon in the wild, don't be surprised if they react in new ways as you're trying to catch them. You'll also notice the addition of new items, Corossos, that allow you to select berries and Pokeballs directly from the encounter screen. Hone your skills and catch those exclusive Pokemon. So before, normally to do berries and stuff, you'd have to click on items and go through that way. Now they will all be accessible from the main screen with just one tap of a button instead of going through your items to get to your berries. Now, new berries. Pokemon enjoy eating berries, and you'll have the opportunity to get 2 new berries by spinning the photo discs at Pokestops. Nanab berries and Pinap berries. Giving a Pokemon a Nanab berry will slow its movements, making it easier to catch. Pinap berries doubles the amount of candy you receive if your next catch attempt succeeds. That is something really cool and something that I will be using a lot. I will need to increase my storage space, and I cannot wait for that berry. New avatars and expanded wardrobe. Now you'll be able to give your avatar a complete upgrade. Customize your look with a whole new selection of hats, shirts, pants, and other items. Be sure to use the hashtag Pokemon Go. We don't really need to talk about all of that. So, 2 new berries. That is a huge hype, a huge thing that I cannot wait personally for. Spin those Pokestops, get more berries, enhance your Pokemon experience even more, catching even more Pokemon, up to 80 more Pokemon. Now, I'm not too sure how eggs are going to work. Eggs have not been explained in this little script here, so I'm not too sure how eggs are going to play out. What Pokemon will be in eggs, if we will see an increased rate of Gen 2 Pokemon within eggs, or if it will be a lot of still the old Gen 1. Now, you're still going to be able to catch Gen 1 Pokemon. They are not going to go anywhere, but there will just be increased chances of seeing Gen 2. Now, as for the starters, more than likely, they will not be like before when you first start out and you choose a Pokemon. You will have to catch all these 3 just from random spawns. So don't be worried when you log in and it doesn't ask you to select the Pokemon, because you're actually not starting from scratch whatsoever. So now going back to the berries. Now the berry that's caught my attention, the one that I like the most, is the Pinap berry. Doubles the amount of candies you'll receive if your next catch attempt succeeds. So the next time you capture a Pokemon, normally you only get, I think it's 3 candies. So that's actually going to increase it now to 6. So if you have a nice backlog of these candies, now every time you go and catch another Pokemon, a second Pokemon, or every time you go and catch a Pokemon and you just put a berry down, on your next one you will get double candies, which is really cool. This is going to help speed up your evolutions even more. Now the Nanab berries, what did it say the Nanab berries do? Will slow its movements. will slow its movements, making it easier to catch. Okay, so if you have problems catching Pokemon, Now, you can use a normal raspberry. That's still going to be there. That's not going anywhere. The normal raspberry, like it said, will be on the front screen now. So you can just tap that to use the normal raspberry. That will stop the Pokemon from fleeing to you, so you can have another go. Because normally Pokemon, they flee sometimes if you don't catch them in a certain amount of time. So you'll be able to put down a normal raspberry, then a Nanab berry, which will slow it down, and hopefully it will make it easier to catch. So the success rates with the normal Pokeballs, if you don't have Great Balls or Ultra Balls, the success rate will be almost as good as using a Great Ball, but with a normal Pokeball. So it's nice that the encounter gameplay is going to change as well. I'm not too sure how. Nobody has seen any of the dynamics of how they're going to do. But I think the battle screen might be different. I think gyms might be different. The way that Pokemon move around will be different. I think the sounds might change as well. There might be different music on it now. The map might be slightly changed as well, but we're not going to find out until tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 16th. Most of this Pokemon updates roll out on Nest Migration on Thursday. New evolutions I'm pretty damn stoked for here. There are now more opportunities to evolve. I mean, I'm not too sure how much evolving there is. I know there is some Gen 1s that need to evolve into Gen 2s. And like it said, you're going to need specific items from Pokestops for that. So, I don't know how rare these items are going to be to get from Pokestops. And like that's might be an issue if they're super, super rare. Because like obviously there's already potions, super potions, hyper potions. Then you've got your raspberries. There's now 2 more raspberries introduced into Pokestop spins. I don't know how that's going to integrate with like the chances of you getting eggs, 2Ks, 5Ks and 10Ks. But hopefully getting those berries and stuff and doing the evolutions will be pretty simple, especially if you can use that raspberry to, like, say you're quite far behind on your Togepi and you want to get it to a Togetic. Using that raspberry, that Nanab raspberry I think it was called, or the Pinap raspberry, will help get you more candies quicker for Togepi. Obviously, they'll still do the walking thing. The Valentine's Day event's going to end soon. So now's the time to walk your Togepi. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.